Good morning, Libras. It's nice to have you with me as always. Having a spot of coffee this morning. Don't drink too much coffee because it shatters my nerves, but once in a while I like it. I was reading the comments the other day, and I think it was this morning. There was a gal on there from Australia that said that she would like to cook for me. I thought that was funny and cute because I was complaining about how I never got anything to eat. I was always hungry on my last video. Yeah, that's sweet. I was saying how I'd like to have a cook. Anyway, I just love all you guys. I really do. Once in a while somebody gets snotty with me on there, but you know, I just shake it off, roll on. That doesn't happen too often. Mostly cross-watchers, I would expect. I think cross-watchers hate me, really. I'm controversial. Let's see what's going on with you today, okay? What's happening in your energy right now with you and that person? Someone may not be well. Someone may be anxious, nervous, in needing of healing, but not really healing right now. They're unbalanced. Their energy is completely unbalanced. Like I say, it might even lead to physical illness. I don't know who this person is. Somebody in your energy. It's not you. This person is in the Page of Cups energy. So they're probably a little bit immature in their relationship with you. You feel they're not up to your standards probably because they are imbalanced. They're not on your level. They're not, they need to heal, looks like. And they may be like an impatient person, impetuous, always on the go, always in their head. But I think they want to approach you. They'd like to talk to you. They'd like to see you. You're all over here being independent now. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're independent. You like where you're at. A lot of you feel proud about how far you've come and the things you've done. But you like those pentacles, and you like your freedom. You want to be. She's got a bird on her hand, and this person likes their independence. That's you, free as a bird right now. Yeah, you're looking towards your future. You are looking. This is funny. You like your independence. You really enjoy it. And, you could be an outdoorsy person, like to work in the garden. You like nature, go on hikes and things like that. But you're content with yourself, basically. But even though you like your independence, you would still like a relationship. Jack, what are you growling at? There's nothing over there. Get up on your chair. Jack, stop it now. I'm doing a show. Jack. Okay. I'm going to have to stop the camera for a minute. Sorry about that. Jack just turned funny on me. Started growling at something. Anyway. Okay. Even though you like your independence, You'd still like a relationship. You're still a passionate person. Hmm. And you're still looking ahead towards some kind of, it could be that you're passionate about what you're doing now in your independence. But I still think you need some romance or some loving. You'd like it. Okay. That's just what, the reading, my readings are general. Just take what you can use and leave the rest for somebody else. Oh, yeah. This person really, truly believes that you're with someone else. That might be throwing them out of whack, too. Uh, because they feel like you left them out in the cold, left them behind. You threw them for a loop, Libra. Yeah, this person wants to be your emperor, or sees themselves as an emperor. You had to go into hibernation or something for a while over here with the hermit card in reverse, but you're coming out of it. I think you figured it out. You figured out that you don't need anybody. Being independent is okay with you. A lot of people don't believe in marriage anymore. I mean, especially men. But what's the use? And so a lot of you gals are maybe feeling the same way. I like my independence. What's the use of getting married? Okay, we could get into that now, couldn't we? We know the reasons. That'll be on another kind of show. Anyway, you've got the Wheel of Fortune now. I think you're becoming happy within yourself. You know that you're heading in the right direction, I think, and that luck is on your side, because I see you feeling a lot more comfortable here than in past readings. So a lot of you are moving ahead. I know there's still a bunch of you that are just brokenhearted and sick and right in the middle of, dark night of the soul, working on it. But a whole bunch of you already gone through this, and you feel good about yourself. I see self-confidence in these cards here. I really do. And I see it like you enjoy where you're at. Maybe not your location. Everybody'd like to move to some place more paradisical. But you're more happy with yourself. You see me swiping the bar like this all the time because the cards are so old, but they just keep crumbling away. Yeah. Yeah, this person is in immature energy, at least when they're around you. But other people see him as something almost grandiose. I mean, they're admired by people. People like this person. And they give off an air of, you know, uh, professionalism. They know what they're doing. They give off an air that they're a leader. People look up to them and all that. But I think, yeah, you had a fight with this person. You battled with them with this Seven of Wands here. Or, oh, this is what's going on. They want to come in and confront you about another woman or another man that they feel you're with. Yeah, so watch out if you get in contact with this person. Uh, they might kind of slip on you just to get connected with you. They might come in, kind of flirt with you a little bit, kind of tease you and stuff or whatever. Just a warm, gentle kind of like deal. And then watch out, because then that's when they're gonna, once they get in your energy, then they're gonna start fighting with you. This person could be a Leo. Very much so. Could be anybody. You don't know. I don't really get into signs. That's for astrologers. I read cards. I can see the energies of signs on here, but there's so many signs, it doesn't mean anything to me after a while. So if I say it could be a Leo, so what? Just because it's a Leo card, it's strength card here. That's what matters. The picture and what it represents. To me, anyway. Yeah, there she is, stroking that lion. Got complete control over it. Right on top of the Emperor card. And this person is courageous. You're going your own way. Yeah, you see this as a soulmate that could have done something for you in your life. You could have gone somewhere with this person, but they're not on your level. They're not on your wavelength. They have unbalanced energy. I'm not saying they're nuts or anything like that, because this card comes up, in reverse quite often. Not everybody in the world could be nuts just because this card comes up as reverse. So, no, their energy is just out of whack. They need to heal. They need to heal from something, that's for sure. But this person is a strong person. I mean, they might even be physically strong. Work out and stuff like that, jog and stuff. Keep their body in shape, but they're confrontational, so you want to watch out. This person wants to control the scenario. They're quite the individual. I think they stick out in a crowd. They got some kind of power over people. I think this person might be able to get into your mind and brainwash you, or tame the inner beast within you when you don't want to be tamed. I mean, this person's a controller, okay? Yes, definitely. It could be a leader of people, definitely looked up to. But over here, you're like, I'm going my way. I'm casting out people that bad energies and things in my life that I just don't want to be around. And you might have hurt some people's feelings. You might have even gone as far as to just diss people. You don't want to hurt people's feelings, but damn it, you got to have your own space, and so that you can make better energy for yourself. And you were in the hermit mode. And I think when you were in the hermit mode, you had to be alone, you had to go within, think things out for yourself. Maybe, and probably those of you that are spiritual, and most of you are if you're watching this show, you had to go within and connect with your creator. So then when you came out of that, you got a lot of new ideas, a lot of new feelings, and more clarity. So I think you just started cleaning up your life a little bit. But this person that you knew, I think you've known him for quite some time, maybe a long time. They'd like to return. Actually, you'd like to see him again. I mean, a lot of you would like to see him again because maybe you miss him. And like I say, you thought that this person could create opportunities for you of some sort because of who they know, all these people or whatever. But you figured if you threw in with this person, that life would be good. Life would be good. But even though you probably did a dark night of the soul, these cards are saying, I like them. I like how they're stacking up on your side, and looks like you're healing. Realizing your self-value and enjoying it. Like, oh yeah, yeah. This person's going to argue with you because you just be careful. They might not if you play if you talk to them and you play your cards right. Play your cards right, oh, brother. Anyway, they're thinking that you ruined the relationship. They had all these plans, all these things that they want to do. And I guess you may not have thought they were serious about it, but it looks like there was some amount of seriousness with this person. Unless you've just, you just pissed them off because you just wouldn't hang in there with them. I mean, we'll get a little bit farther here into this. But right now, that card's telling me that they had plans, and you're the one who they're disappointed in. You're the one who sent them packing. That's what these cards say. They might have sent you packing, but I'm saying you got away from them. Okay. Wow. They have some good cards on their side too, which is unusual. Usually your person has all the negative stuff. Yeah, they got a lot of cards in the upright, including the Ten of Cups right here. So it looks like they want to come in gentle, but powerful. Still all up in their ego. They don't want to give an inch. They're standing strong. They know they have to be strong. This person might be just a little bit too strong for you, a little bit too controlling. This energy is heavy on their side. And then there's the Ten of Cups, see? It looks like here, by hook or by crook, this person is going to get their Ten of Cups with you somehow, whether you want them or not. They want to argue with you. They passionately argue because they're mad. But like I say, they have a manipulative way of getting into people's mind and, soften them up, telling them what they want to hear, whatever. I don't know how they do it, but then they get control of that person, kind of, like a puppeteer of some sort. Now, like I always say, my readings get a little exaggerated. It's just, you have to realize I'm taking that from the energy of the cards, and when they're as energetic as they are today, I just raise the stakes or something. Anyway, so they want their Ten of Cups. And the way they're going to go about getting it is trying to manipulate your mind again. If that's what they did in the first place. Manipulate your thinking. Remember, you're going to have to walk on thin ice and wear mittens when you're around this person because you don't want to fight with them. There's no sense in that. Oh boy. Four of Wands on your side. I love that card. That's passion. This could be your twin flame. Now, remember twin flames? I don't tell you who your twin flame is, because there's only one. And you got a twin flame card here. I just call it twin flame energy. Leave it up to you to decide if that passionate affair is a twin flame or not. I'm not going to say one way or the other. But the Four of Wands is it's like a fun card to me. It's, get together with your gal or your guy, and you tell stories, you get to know each other real well, and then you start creating, talking about things you want to do together. Then you might get married, but always you want to have fun. You want to be around people. You want to keep your love alive, is what it is. These are two people that are very compatible. They're on the same wavelength, and they're very passionate about each other, and they can have a great future with each other and form a solid foundation. Okay? That just felt, that's what you're after. That is what you're after. Of course, that's idyllic. Everyone's after that, but it looks like you're moving in the right direction and you're going to get it because you're moving away from negative things in your life, and you're casting out people who are just slipping away from them, who are not serving you in a positive way. Uh-huh. Okay. You don't want to fight. You have feelings for this person. You don't want to fight with them. In fact, you might feel sorry for him in a way. Why? Because they're egotistical and unbalanced. Most people see this person as high. Put them on a pedestal in a way. Like I say, I think they're very popular. But they're going crazy because they don't want to see you with somebody else, and they believe you're definitely with somebody else. And this emperor energy that they believe they're in, when they're not really, they're actually in immature energy. But they're in, the emperor card is there because that's how people see them. People look up to your person, and to a certain degree. Not, they don't worship them or anything, but this person is favored. Okay, and you don't want to fight, yeah, because they played mind games with you, and they brought a bunch of people. Like I say, they're popular, so they got all these people. They brought them into the mix. Whether they wanted to put you in competition with somebody else, make you jealous, they did definitely play mind games with you. Definitely did that. Oh yeah. Here we go. Now I'm losing a few little hairs. I shaved this morning. Got it all over my shirt, so they're still falling off of me too. Oh, I'm so vulnerable with my audience, aren't I? Anyway, I maybe not vulnerable, but outspoken. Sometimes I'm really in that. Okay, let's get serious here now. Okay, this person's finally getting it. Maybe it may be too late because you look like you're enjoying wherever you're at right now. You don't want to fight, but you do have a Four of Wands. We're going to have to find out who's going to give that to you, and if you're really going to get it or not. But this person's clearing a path for you now. So because they've been unbalanced, they've made these plans, and it looks like, by God, they're going to come in and they're going to make those plans work. Now, if you want this person and you want to give them another chance, don't let your pride stand in the way. And that's the worst thing to push aside, is your pride. You don't want to give them the chance to do anything negative to you again. But if you want to contact them or get anything opened up with this person, you're going to have to put a measure of that pride away. But you can't throw your pride away completely, but you're going to have to move that energy aside enough to open up the door. Aha! Okay, this card couldn't fall better. I just said, hey, we're going to have to see who's going to give you this Four of Wands, where you're going to get it, whatever, right? The card that fell on it says you're going to meet a new romantic interest at some sort of function. Simple as that. Could be a number of things, a number of places. Your club, your go to a wedding, go to a meeting, whatever you're involved with society, whatever's going on. Function could even be anywhere, basically. The exciting part is meeting a new romantic interest at a function. And that does sound romantic. You're just out there bumping around, talking to people you know, and all of a sudden, whoa, somebody catches your eye. You catch their eye. You're not even in a bar, probably. Oh, you could be having some cocktails or something. I'm just dreaming here. I get off on larks, don't I? Oh, no. No, 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 no. This person, I don't know which one it is. Your past person or a new person that you meet. You're going to have to watch out for narcissists. We've talked about this before. They're all over the place. Learn the red flags. This person in your past, they could have narcissistic tendencies, but it looks like they're trying to heal because they want that 10 of Cups really bad. And this person, it's like when they want something, they're crazy about going out and getting it by hook or crook. They could be the narcissist. But this person, your new person, watch for the red flags. It says new romantic interest at a function, but that doesn't mean it's innocent on their part. So this is just a card reminding you to watch for red flags, because I believe we're having a narcissistic epidemic. People are greedy and mean and don't talk to their neighbors and want to rip people off every chance they get, break your heart because they don't know how to love, all that. That's what's going on. Maybe it's just going on in our world because this is our world of right now. I don't know, but I do truly believe that people should be much nicer to each other. I was a hippie musician, I wasn't a heavy druggie or anything like that, but I believed in love. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. You could go to a huge concert and stuff and there wouldn't be a fight. If there was some guy there acting like a chump and everything, everybody would just come up and say, hey bro, you're being uncool, man. And with all those people around him giving them the same vibe, that person had to just snap out of it. They would see the light instantly. There was hardly any trouble, And nowadays, they had a Woodstock, and this big, huge new Woodstock, I don't know, a couple of years ago or something. I read a little bit about it. And the younger music and all that is so violent and everything, they burned their whole Woodstock down. They turned over cars, burned up all the buildings, tore down the stage and everything. They thought that was the fun part of the concert. Yeah, that really disturbs me, really, Like I say, we need a love movement in this world again. It was fun. It was fun, but we got suppressed by the government. They didn't want anybody loving anybody. Okay, this person in your energy has everything they need. And possibly you too may have everything that you really need. accept true love. I think both of you are in the same position. You're doing fine, but you just don't have true love in your life. This person, and I think maybe you too. You want it. You do, Libra. It'd be great to have somebody just love you, truly worship you. Yeah, a lot of you would like to be with this past person, but you just can't trust them as far as you can spit. Just can't trust them. And that is a red flag right there. That's a big issue. Yeah, they don't think you care at all. They think you're being indifferent and unbothered. I think you are a little bothered, but you are acting indifferent, right? They think you've moved on and you just don't give a darn anymore. Yeah, okay. Maybe a narcissist. They're lying. We're going to put this narcissist card not on the new person. I don't want to call any new person a narcissist when I haven't even felt their energy or read their energy. So we're going to put this narcissist tendencies. Now, this person doesn't look like they're just full-blown narcissist. They're just insecure, arrogant, egotistical. They think they're really powerful. They've actually gotten other people in their community or society to see them as powerful or very professional or something like that. But they lie. They've lied to you. And one thing a Libra can't stand is a liar. Although I've met a few Libras that were pretty good liars themselves. But most Libras, they cannot stand a liar. They won't put up with it. Really? You kind of committed to this person at one time. Now you regret it. You regret that you were so naive, so vulnerable that you could throw your heart out there and even commit and be loyal to this person. Now you regret it now because you feel a little foolish about that. Yeah, this person's trying to heal so they can come back to you. That's what this is a really fun reading for me today because every card is just falling in. It's so easy to read. It's like the last reading, it was really difficult. Things are just becoming a little bit more simpler in your life, Libra. You're not as confused, maybe, or hurt, or whatever like that. But yeah, this person, they think you got somebody else. They can't stand that, and they're going to eventually, they're not giving up. That's what I'm saying. They'll be around at some point, but they know they have to heal. If they've hurt you already, and it looks like they have, yeah, they're using other people. All these damn people around this person all the time. They're using other people to get over you, or to deal with, not to get over you, but to deal with the loss of you, right? I think if they keep with other people, using their energy to boost them up or get advice from or whatever. Now we're talking about an emperor over here who comes off an immature energy. But they still have to use other people, get information from other people about themselves. They have to feed off other people's energy to keep them sustained and to help, get over you, relieve the feeling that they've lost you. And they drink. or use some kind of substances. So they might hang out with other people, whatever their age is or something. If they're older, they might hang out and drink a bunch of wine or, smoke cigarettes or, you know, they might even use other people sexually, you know, to block you out. That doesn't work, though. That's the worst thing the person can do. If they still love somebody and they use somebody they don't love just to make them feel better, right? That's so creepy. But that's definitely narcissistic. Yeah. Others are sticking their nose in. They're telling this person what they want this person to do or know or feel, or because your person is totally confused. Like I said, they're out of whack. They can't get it together. They're not really this big emperor like they represent themselves and everybody thinks they are. They're just a child when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship. They're naive. This person could be 80 years old, still acting like a 15-year-old, 14-year-old. You know? Here I go. Here I go, exaggerating probably, but other people are just always up in their business. Yeah, oh gosh. This card says they're coming out of the dark and into the light. How can this narcissist, well, doesn't have to be full blown, but maybe one of these people or some of these people in their presence, maybe they ran into somebody or they seeked some sort of healing from somebody, professional or just somebody who really knew, a good life counselor. Because it says they're healing so they can come back to you. They're stepping into the light. Well, okay. Some of you want that. Some of you are scared of it. And a lot of you, your family is making you crazy. Yeah. I'll say no more about that. Because I don't know your circumstances. The card just says your family is making you crazy. Yeah. They're a liar. They don't want you to know their true hand. They don't want you to know their hand. They always keep a secret. Okay. They don't want you to see their true hand. I'll just take like 4 more of these. Still healing, but getting better. If a person isn't too narcissistic, it's possible for them to heal, especially if they're intelligent enough that they can take a good look at themselves. And Libra, you're feeling pretty darn good, and you're looking good. And a lot of times we get this feeling sexy card, and you're just ready to go out and attract others. Attract for fun, because you're in the nine of Pentacles here, and you enjoy being single, and you enjoy romance, and you are kind of looking, but it looks like what you want is, not your average person. You're looking for a better. You're looking up. Your passion is up here now. It's not here. It's not down there. Your passion is something that you want to reach a little higher for. A person of a little more value is what you're looking for. More value. You don't want a narcissist. You don't want any of this. Some of you are still waiting for this person to change. Others of you are just totally happy in your independence. Okay, I could go on reading these cards all day. You know, I got my band coming over today. And we have to run through 3 sets real quick. Make sure we're tight and everything because we got a big, important gig coming up this weekend. We want to make sure we're tight. First time we've played in there, and we want to be welcome back. But I think we're going to pack the room. A lot of people, we've never played there before, and it's local. A lot of people know me as a musician, because I've been playing in bands all my life. So we're going to have a packed house. And I got a good band. I'm really proud and feeling confident. It's so much fun. When you've got a good band, and you don't have to worry that they're just going to make a mistake and make you look like a fool, or, you know, you lose your cool, or, you know, when you're tight, you love your band, and they're just, you know, I'm a lead singer. And I play keyboards too on the side. I've got another keyboard player. I got a 6-piece band. I play a little bit of saxophone. I play harmonica. I know it's crazy. 72 years old, I'll admit that, all right? But it doesn't seem to matter. There's a lot, the people that really play good music are the older people. The younger kids, they don't even bother to learn how to play chords and guitars and everything like us older guys had to, because they have all these apps and all these, I don't know what it is, what they do, but they don't do it like we do. And so when you're with a bunch of good musicians that really know how to play and everything, it makes you feel so darn good. It really does. Like I say, I'm old, but there's so many older musicians than me out there. Most of the other bands that play around here, the good ones, they're older. They get paid, you know. Younger bands, they get taken by the bosses of these clubs, because the owner of the club these younger bands, they want a chance. So they'll get maybe 4 or 5 bands all lined up in a row, and they won't pay them anything. They'll just say, hey, we're giving you an opportunity to bring your friends in, and everybody see you so you can get popular, and maybe we'll pay you in the future or something like that. And oh yeah, we need the chance to play in a club. So the bar owner knows that 4 or 5 bands, they're each going to bring all their own friends. They're going to make him a whole bunch of money and fill his club right up. Yeah, that's kind of what a lot of the younger bands have to go through. Anyway, I got way off track, didn't I? My band's coming over in a little while, so right after I do this reading. Yeah, they're not going to show you their true hand. Not at all. But I don't want those. I want these. Let's do some of these. Oh, I let my coffee sit there and get cold. Don't you just hate cold coffee? I like iced coffee. Cold coffee, no. Okay, let's see what this person's talking about. They're heartbroken. They think they're heartbroken. They're feeling lost, grieving over this. Well, if they're working towards you somehow, you must have broke their heart at one time. You don't want to deal with them. You're like, nah. You know, they might get a hold of you. You might not even want to, you know, answer. Yeah. You're like, nah, not today. I don't want to even bother with you. Or they might come off in a conversation or a text or something where you just instantly just get put off. Like, where is this person coming from now? Oh, I'm not even going to deal with it. That kind of thing. Now, they broke your heart too, okay? I know that. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Well, that card just tells the whole story of all this, them trying to heal, them trying to elevate themselves, level up. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So I'm going to fix myself up for you. I'm going to try and heal, and I'm going to try and represent myself in a better light. You don't trust them. You're going to have to make sure they prove it to you in some way. Now, that's one of those cards that tell you to sign. Could be dealing with an earth sign. I don't care. Be dealing with anybody, like I said before. Who cares if you're dealing with an earth sign? So what? I mean, really. Okay. This person wants actually to see you in person. They want to meet with you, but in a gentle way, just maybe over a cup of coffee or something. Yeah. They're feeling a little bit uplifted. They might come back and start up as a friend again. You know what? I'm going to take this card over here because it's giving me the energy that sort of throw it right here, right on top of this. Meet a new romantic interest at a function, because this is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and forming a friendship. And I believe here's what's going to happen in this scenario. You're going to meet somebody, and then you're going to go out maybe the next day or a few days and go have coffee with them or something very subtle like that. Maybe you'll go have lunch. Right? That's a big thing. Let's go have lunch. I like to eat, but you know, I don't like to cook for myself. I'm a good cook. I like cooking for a whole bunch of people, though. It really gets boring and stale just trying to think of what you want to eat and cook for yourself. So thank you, that lady from Australia. I believe you're from Australia. Thank you for wanting to feed me. But I don't think you'd want to be my cook. Yeah, I hope the future will bring us together. I hope the future will bring us together. Well, let's bring this to a conclusion. I had a lot of fun reading it today. I got up super early this morning to the sound of a jackhammer out in the road and a big compressor. Yeah, I wanted to sleep in a little bit. I had to burn my candle at both ends last night, all day yesterday and last night too. I swear after this next gig, I'm going to go hibernate for 3 days. I've been so busy. But busy keeps an old guy from sitting on the couch drinking beer and watching TV all day, right? Libras, thanks for stopping by. You know I love you. And peace and love to you.